Here with Dom Reyes, the number 12 ranked light heavyweight in the world. So this is the first time you're entering a fight in a long time, coming off of a victory. How has your mental state been? Is it different for other fights that you prepared for?
Well, yeah, I'm back in the winning column, right? So I'm back on that wave, riding the positive energy, riding the win. I got confirmation that everything I was doing leading up to last fight was, correct. So no longer searching for that win. I'm no longer searching for what I feel like I was missing. I have everything I need. So all I had to do after the last fight was just keep going.
Let's talk about Anthony Smith for a little bit. What problems do you think he poses for you?
Well, Anthony Smith, right? He's a vet. He's a vet. He's super tough. He has a lot of different skills about himself, right? He's like a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He has good striking. He's very well rounded. And he's been in the UFC for a long time, even since the Strikeforce days, right? So you don't fight that long and stay in a relation and at this level for that long without being special, So fighting a guy like that is definitely a challenge, and it's exciting because it's right where I need to be, right? Fighting another veteran. You go out there and see who's the best.
So you are a pretty big favorite going into this fight in the betting markets, and you're almost a 4-1 favorite. Is that something you pay attention to? Do you use that for motivation? Like if you go into a fight as an underdog as opposed to a favorite, is that stuff you pay attention to?
Not at all. I mean, like I said, I didn't know the odds, so
you knew you were a favorite.
Yeah, well, honestly, the odds are 50-50, right? Every time, either you or me. But yeah, if I'm an underdog, it's always cool because I can tell my friends, hey man, make some money, So, but I'm the favorite, so that's not the case this time. So, it's in my mind, it's as it should be. I'm the better athlete. I'm younger.
Can you talk about your time away from the Octagon real quick? I read through and watched some interviews where you said you kind of lost your way. What was that like for you, like being away from the Octagon, dealing with everything that you're dealing with?
Yeah, man. I mean, when you're away from something you love with all your heart and you've given your entire life to, and you can't compete, and you're injured, and you're dealing with different injuries, and you're, health issues that can take your life and things like that. It's definitely a humbling experience. It got me closer to God. It got me closer to my faith, Jesus Christ. It got me closer to my team and my family. Right. All the little things that I was sort of neglecting in terms of all the little relationships mean a lot more now, and everything is. I feel some more balance. I mean, everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that, and all that adversity I dealt with and everything I went through, it happened for a reason. So I could be who I am today. So I could share my story with the world. So I could have that comeback. So I could, inspire people to keep going, even if things are going terrible. Right? Everything's going bad. It couldn't go any worse, right? You get knocked out, you're down, and I was down, and it felt like the world was trying to bury me. I didn't have a lot of people there in terms of fans or UFC and all that were like there for me, rooting for me. It was just like, yeah, he sucks, he's knocked out, he's washed up, right? So I found what really matters, and if it's inside of you that matters, it's the team you have around you, it's your faith. It's just believing in yourself, going out there and just every day just keep going, don't quit, it's okay, get up and go, So
you did step away and do some training with Sharon, Alex Pereira for a while, and I guess you're back in your home gym now. What was training with a guy like Glover and Alex like?
Training with Alex and Glover was a great experience, man. So much wealth of knowledge. Alex at the time wasn't Alex Pereira, right? He was still coming up, but he was fighting Izzy for the first time, I believe. So it was extremely humble. He worked extremely hard. I had nothing but respect for him when I was out there. Every morning he's coming in the gym, bom dia, good morning in Portuguese, He wasn't Chama yet. I didn't hear Chama yet. That one came around when I left. But it was really good to be around, Glover, especially because he's really such a long career, such a storied career, and he's kind of the same thing where he fought through it. He wasn't always up, right? He had some downs. He came all the way back at 40 years old and won a title, which is amazing, right? Super inspiring. And he was always talking to me about just living in the moment, right? Forget about the bullshit. Forget about the pressure you put on yourself. Forget about all this shit, man. All that matters is right now, this day. You're here, enjoy it. Enjoy the air. Enjoy the trees and the plants and the squirrels and whatever's around you. tomorrow will take care of itself. But as long as you do everything you got to do today, you could be proud of what happens. Right? The outcome is the outcome. You're not in control of that. You're in control of your preparation. Because I was, went over there looking for something. Right? I was on a 4-fight losing streak or a 3-fight losing streak. Lost. Obviously, I got another loss when I was there, but not everything happened how it was supposed to happen. So he helped me see that it's the little things that make the big picture.
You mentioned Glover and his age, and he's in his 40s now. What do you see yourself fighting into your 40s? Not to look past Anthony Smith or this upcoming fight, but what do you see?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna fight until my body doesn't listen anymore. It's just the bottom line. You fight until you go out there and you want to throw a 2 and it doesn't come out. Or you want to slip a punch and you can't slip. That's your body telling you, hey man, it's time to hang him up. This is the highest level. We don't have time or we can't afford to be a step behind. We're fighting the best fighters in the world. And at our division, it's like you start falling behind and then you get really hurt, So for me, it's just until my body stops listening to me, I'm going to keep going. Could be 2 years, could be 4 years, could be 5 years, who knows? I'm taking really good care of myself. I'm really healthy, really happy. As long as I stay there, obviously win fights and the UFC will keep me around, But yeah, it's day by day kind of thing. It's fight by fight basis. I'm not looking forward to the next fight or anything like that. Just all I'm looking at is Anthony, and that's it.
So, name obviously you'll always be linked with is John Jones. He just defended his heavyweight title. What did you make of that performance? Any comments on what's going on at the top of the division? Or
in the heavyweights?
Yeah.
In the words of the great Khabib, it's #1 bullshit.
Final prediction for Saturday night.
For who?
For you.
Oh, I'm gonna win. That's it.